Hello ladies and gentlemen, and welcome back. I'm World Dragon, and this is Against the Storm, where we are fighting through the darkness to seal off bad things, basically. Ancient seals that have let out horrible evil upon the world in the form of great darkness, from what I remember of this brief story. And we're going on expeditions to seal them all up. So we're not going to be doing that this stream. Probably not, I'm going to lie, probably not even next stream. We're probably going to attempt to get whatever this question mark is, and then we'll likely come up and attempt to do the seal, because I think we've got enough time. I think we can get it in. We're just going to jump down in this direction. We're going to go for a simple Royal Woodlands expedition. We are going to choose this one because then we get to play with frogs, who we have just unlocked. Get a nice bit of extra food and some reeds. Look at the summary. We have an average amount of fertile soil. We are on veteran difficulty. Looking at the conditions, we can get wood, resin, plant fiber, and eggs from the trees. The gift of the Royal Woodlands is that they give us a lot more wood per tree. That's always good. And then we can get some meat, some broccoli, some mushrooms. There is a chance of clay, which is always good. Some scales, a little bit of sea marrow maybe, if we're lucky. And so we're going to go and throw down the extra people. Then, I think worth just grabbing the extra base food now. I mean, hopefully we get a clay deposit towards the beginning. I don't think wood's going to be a problem, although it's always nice to have a bit of extra wood. But I don't think it's going to be a problem. Let's go ahead and embark. And let's see what we come up against. Additional effects, of course, you have the storm, creeping shadows. Discovering a glade during a storm will decrease global resolve by -10 for 3 minutes. Do not discover glades during storms. Firekeeper's power weakens in the face of an otherworldly force. The maximum number of sacrifice stacks in the ancient hearth is lowered by 1. Lack of shelter during such a malevolent storm is simply gross neglect of villagers. Villagers of this effect have a -5 penalty resolve, so make sure my people have housings. The spreading corruption strikes fear into the hearts of your villagers. No amount of assurance or flattery can change that. Favoring is unavailable while the hearth is corrupted. Okay, so honestly, all in all, not bad effects. You obviously want to keep hostility low because it stacks with looming darkness. What do we get that's good? Gatherers bring back twice the amount of secondary resources when collecting from gathering nodes. Oh, fantastic. We get more bonuses. And so we start with some mushrooms. Hey, we got a nice bit of clay in the corner. That's good. And that looks like us. And wow, let's have a quick look at these frogs. First time playing with them. They look, let's just say, interesting. That's a good point. Yeah, you don't have sort of male and female variants on the game. We have some, oh yeah, we have a beaver. A beaver, we have a beaver. So there you go. These are our frogs. Don't quite look as fat as the picture makes them look, hey? As they say, pictures add 10 pounds. So let us go ahead. Do the standard old. Let's join up these roads. Then we shall grab us a small herbalist camp. Something for the clay, and then we'll zoom out. Where might we want to go? Oh, down through here to this forbidden glade. Be a shout. This one looks like a bit more effort, although we do have a couple of small glades along the way we could always go through. But I think it's good to get a dangerous glade to get a nice big bonus in there. Up north looks. Oh, we could in fact. I think straight north might be. The straight north I think is near enough a mirror of straight south. I think we might end up going straight north. We've got these glades on our left and on our bottom right that we can go ahead and open small bits of extras. But I think a woodcutter's camp just in there. And let's go and see what they go and give us to start with. A ranch, a small farm, grows vegetables and grains. A herbalist camp, and as always, an upgrade from the small version, can collect big versions of herbs, berries, and mushrooms. And a herb garden can grow roots and herbs. Now, think I'm gonna go for grains. Let's go and close this. Let's open these up again. I'm not 100% on these, especially for frogs. We do want pies, porridge, and paste. Paste nicely crosses over. The pies do not, unfortunately. We could attempt to look at getting some wine, though. Wine does cross over. Incense doesn't. Wine and education. That could be the way to go. Get a nice boost throughout the people. Frogs. They do need a reputation of 25. It's not the lowest. Boots cross over quite nicely. Like I said, unfortunately, incense and brawling don't really. Coats. There's a nice double we can go and get. Yeah, coats, education, boots. Those kind of resources. But, so a small farm will allow me to get pies and biscuits for beavers, if we choose to go that way. But, that's not really a big resource. Herbs will allow me to get tea. None of it really. Let's remind myself. Although porridge and paste. Porridge, unfortunately, is not. Paste. Go all. What do we make you out of? Yeah, don't really. How about porridge? Porridge can be made out of grains. Some of the pies and the biscuits. I mean, it's a lot though. I mean, three different resources trying to be made. It is a lot. I think I'm actually just gonna go and reroll. Carpenter coats. Dye. Although I'm hoping we can make the coats off resin because we should be getting that from the trees. Skewers, biscuits, and porridge. We don't need skewers, but biscuits and porridge. They kind of go across. A better source of planks. I do kind of really want that. Last time I picked the carpenter, we then went and got the one that gives you a 3-star plank. I'm gonna go coats. Let's get better bricks and pottery. Pottery will allow us to get wine. Now you mess me over. So, we do have weak wine and some, but again, I'm hoping I don't need dye. We could get level 2 bricks. I mean, we've just gone level 3 bricks, of course, because we chose the bricks. I'm gonna go and skip that for now. Let's go and unpause. So we are going to end up needing a crude workstation. Go and path this up there. Oh, did we not actually? We didn't actually start with any wood. Bobby, you definitely have to go in there, and then we'll give you one of the other two. Well, apparently we won't. And avoid glades except marked. Go and grab a second woodcutter's camp. Go and start getting in some food. There you go, that works out. The 2 leftover frogs can come and grab me some clay. Wood glades except marked. And we have a frog. Newcomers will arrive 50% quicker. I like that. All the way straight up to hostility level 1. Yeah, let's start cutting through this way. Start removing this, and we'll get ready to go north. Looking at our orders. Give up 15 eggs. Now I can go and do that immediately. Gives me 2 more people, 25 berries. At least I think I can do that immediately. Keep beavers resolve above 16. 2 beavers will join the settlement. I think I'm going to go for this one because I think I can do it, yes, potentially straight away. Now, admittedly, I do lose 15 eggs, but I gain 25 berries. So it's a plus 10 food turnover. Then I get 2 people, and I get plus 2 to biscuit production. Maybe I should have gone through the flower route. Burn at least 2 blight rot cysts. Deliver 35 stormwater. We're going to deliver 35 stormwater because that won't be hard. And complete any 2 glade events. I'm guessing build the harvester's camp. Build the stonecutter's camp. Deliver 10 bricks. I mean, yeah, that should be really easy. So do I have a harvester's camp? Well, there's a question. I do have a harvester's camp. I don't have a use for a harvester's camp, but I have a harvester's camp. I could always go and build one in a corner. So no, let's just do two glade events. I get 3 more people that way. So I did go and get 2 more people. I did get an extra beaver. And my first cornerstone. These are notes on different traders and their wares. Gain 1 additional active trade route slot. Traders will arrive 25% quicker. Plus 2 to berries production. Gain additional berries yield. You've managed to enlist some excellent hunters. Meat production increases by plus 1 every 25 times it's produced. Ooh. I mean, they're good. They're good things, but I don't know which direction I'm going to go in. Am I going to get berries? Am I going to get meat? Both of them are possibilities. I'm going to leave them for now because there's actually no need for me to grab one, so to say. Become a beaver. Get the right advantages going. As soon as you're built, you're actually just going to go and deactivate. Oh, whoops. One button. Deactivate. You get a couple of froggy masons in there. And there you go. Everything's moving along quite nicely. Now, unfortunately, yes, I don't know which direction to go with this. So, I mean, maybe I'm going to be needing to go down the flower route, but I don't know. It seems like such a waste now that I've gone and gotten really good bricks. Just, like, such a waste. Yeah, like I said, so we'll look to push through to here after the first storm. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to guys to focus up here a little bit. Start pushing towards that glade. Like I said, we'll aim for it after the storm. Get a year 2 open. Do you know what as well though? Let's come through to here as well. Why not? I mean, I've pretty much gone and highlighted everything they can reach. So that was a little bit silly, really. And so we do want to go and get the brickyard. We need some more plank. Global limit. Put on an 8. Go and get 1 person in grabbing those. Let's go and grab ourselves some shelter. I need quite a few. We actually need 1 more. Let's go ahead and start to build those houses. Food is nicely going up. We're, I think, just about supplementing ourselves on mushrooms. And eggs, actually. Eggs are a popular favorite. We have a copperfin trout pond, a rain punk drill, and some flax fields. This, of course, then makes me need a harvester's camp. Hilarious. A small fishing hut, and it will get me some scales. And a rain punk drill. Spawns 2 to 3 copper ore veins nearby. Or I can simply disassemble it. Okay. We're all ticking along nicely. We've only got one spare. Hey, Namarunia. We've only got one spare person, so it's not like we've got lots of population or anything to get kind of push things through. I am going to go and step you back a smidge. I'll put you in there to match. You guys can all focus on going up north. And then let's go and get this laid open. Like I said, after the coming storm, then we'll look to get it open. We'll be able to get some more people. And what are the cornerstone choices? They're good cornerstone choices. I can either increase trade, which they're not the one I'm inclined towards, or I can get better berries or better meat. But I don't have berries or meat yet. Because none of these, they're all really good, but none of them are massively pertinent. I'm not going to rush making a choice. Because I assume not making a choice doesn't delay the next cornerstone. I hope. I was kind of assuming that one, to be honest. Wow, that is some low resolve. Get you in some housing. Let's get you... We can't really get you anything else. Yeah, unfortunately not. We do have frog houses and beaver houses. What do frog houses take? Bricks. Beaver houses take planks. Oh, we could have been making big shelters. And house 6 residents. It's... Is it really worth it? I suppose it is a little bit. Takes up 6 squares as opposed to 4. It's very mildly more efficient. Yes, 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 yes. I get that. Same with like the orders and the choose new buildings. But what I mean is, you know, if I don't pick it, doesn't mean that, for instance, I won't get next year's if I haven't picked this year's. You are idling. Why are you idling? I have wood. I have planks. There is a limit of 8. That shouldn't be a problem. We only have... Oh, we have 9. Ah, you've gone and built them, that's why. Let's go and take you off there a second. You can help with building. And let's get ourselves the brickyard in. Newcomers. Let's go... I'm gonna go beaver and frog. I mean, harpies are the easy resolve, but I would like a few more beavers. But then numbers as well. Yeah, we're gonna go numbers. And so that also means that I need... Let's put the frog back in there. Because that puts me... Well, 7 people not in houses. But it actually only puts me 1 house short, because once everything's built, it'll all be okay. Now, my housing is not pretty. We need 4 planks. That won't be a problem. We'll get those very shortly. In the brickyard. Let's focus on just making bricks for now. Go up to a limit of 10. And yep, I can only assume frogs have a nice bonus. Yeah, I mean, I'm inclined to go for that as well because I don't have the other two options to kind of lean into the trade. Talking about trade, let's get that trading post. You can just live in the background somewhere. Yeah, we'll just go for the trade. Frog Resolve is tanking. Minus 15. Drenched. Oh wow, these all turn on in hostility level 1. I didn't realize that. That's a bit mental. So we will lose 5 of that. That can go. But that puts us on a 0 for frogs, which isn't great. Although that's not quite going to disappear until we've built this, which still needs some planks. That's bad. Wow, it's affecting every frog. Every frog hasn't been given a house. That's a bit harsh. Yes, decorations, 100%. Let's go and get that in. That'll give me a nice +1 boost. Go and chuck that in there for now. We can obviously... I love how you can rearrange things afterwards. And we could do them with getting down a hostility level. That'll help massively. Let's move both you guys up a little. Yes, we have 2 beavers and they're both working. Yeah, dropped off the 2 woodcutters. That'll only go down to a -6. Because of that, we have actually turned off these effects, which is fantastic. And that actually does solve all of our problems. There you go, the beautiful upgrade for the hearth. Once we've built this house, we'll be able to chuck down the other 2 upgrades as well. Trader is on their way. Other trade routes. Now, we're not making packs of provisions. Not that we'd be able to probably fulfill any of those anyway. And so... yeah, I kind of want to re-roll this one is the problem. So when that trader turns up in 1 minute 53, I'll get around and do some re-rolls. I'll get a little bit of amber in. You are on a coffee break. Forced delivery, please. That'll allow this house to be built at least. And go and also build makeshift post. And then let's also I think probably down here in a corner go and get a rain collector. That will... do I have parts? I do have parts at least. Pack of crops, pack of building materials. You can make this out of... oof, don't really have anything coming in to make those with. Let's not quite get around to making those just yet. Our next cornerstone. Each discovered small glade increases the working speed of scouts investigating glade events by 50%. Rumor has it that your settlement is one of the wealthiest in the realm. Newcomers will arrive 15% quicker and bring 10% more goods for every 1 level of standing you have with other settlements on trade routes. Live with harmony. Always one that I do like having. Let's build a few more. Alright, let's not build a few more paved roads. Let's... you guys knock through to this glade. Stonecutter's camp can deactivate. I'm also going to come down here and get a small fishing hut. And it's going to be slightly back from the resources, but we'll also get one of those. I want to make 5 copper. Wood's coming in beautifully. I'll sell off a bit of that. Getting a nice bit of resin in. Let's sell off a bit of that. Now, obviously, we have to make slightly more than 5. Because they con us. They con us every time, I tell you. Gotta get those bricks going. Yep, we've got the bricks going. Trade. Yeah, as soon as I have a better source of clay coming in, I'll let that go nuts. We've just run out of clay, unfortunately. Come down here, gonna reroll this. Press for oil. We could go flower temple, but they can get that need for education. I do need education, but I was hoping, I've got a few double buildings, and I was hoping I could get one of those. Oh, they can actually get incense as well. Well, that's actually not bad. We're gonna go and grab the temple, and then we need to find a way to make scrolls and incense. Or, of course, you know, I can't just buy them. Isn't a terrible... A lumber mill, now that I like. That I very much like. Yes, let's go and get the lumber mill. I can make scrolls there as well. What's it take me to build a lumber mill? A couple of cloth. So let's stop making planks. Go and make, I'll let you make 4 cloth. Secondary resource of plant. Do you? You do? Well, thanks for letting me know. So I'll get a bit more clay coming in there. And what do we have? Got a little bit, actually. A tavern, a cannery, a cellar. Oh, this one's great. Got some clay. This is going to allow us to make wine, which I really do want to get wine. Pickled goods and packs of provisions. So that's quite nice. So I actually built this, and I no longer want or need it. Never mind. A cannery, which will allow me to produce paste wine. Obviously, I won't need it at that point, but biscuits maybe. But I can get some paste, which is quite nice. And then across the road, we have the tavern, which will fulfill my needs for beer and luxury. Yes, or it could snowball. That is true. It's very true. We have... How many caches did we get? Just one? Yes, a medium cache. A lot of paved roads, apparently. And an ancient shrine. I was like, where's my bad event? Now, this will kill 5 random villagers. Okay. Or... And I think I might be having to sacrifice to it, to be honest. And we are going to go and give it some eggs. We'll get 35 pottery, scouts packs, and some crates of stone. Because I don't... Although this actually, you know, gets me a nice bit of loyalty, etc., I don't think I'm going to get tools or packs of building materials anytime soon, and it kills 5 people. So this is not what I want to risk. We're just going to go and kill this off. Go and loot it. It does increase hostility, but that's why we opened it now. Got plenty of time. And I want to start gathering. Yeah, cellar definitely comes in first. I assume you've got, yeah, there is some planks, etc. lying around. Go and rebuild this. Path. path in there as well. Let's unlimit you. That was a very nice glade. I like that glade. It's a very, very nice glade. Now, as per always, I have gone and messed something up. I forgot to hit record when we started the stream. So unfortunately, all of this is now missing. But that means I'll have to simply grab it off the stream afterwards for everybody that will be joining us on YouTube afterwards. That's not my problem, so let's not worry about that. But what we do need to do is I'm going to briefly pause it there. And I actually need to start recording. So,